everyone, it's Sarah from Nova Scotia. Welcome back to Colorful Creations. Thanks for coming to watch my video today. If it's your first time here and you like what you see, just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll get notified when I post a new video. I'm going to do a painting for you on 3 different panels. They are 8x8. These are just a plain wooden panel that I bought from Dollarama. I think they were like $2 each. I can't quite remember. And I had them all just, I gave them all a quick coat of white paint to start. You don't really need to. I just find that acrylic paint likes to absorb into wood, and then, you just don't want that to sink in too much, so it really helps if you give it a coat of paint to start. And I'll show you my colors and we'll get started. Alright, so here's all the colors I'm using. This is Titanium White by Mont. I've got them mixed pretty thin. There's a link to a video in the description of my recipe and everything, and these are mixed a little thinner because I'm doing a Dutch pour, and you mix them thin with that because you want the paints to be able to move easily when being blown with a hairdryer. So this is what I'll be using for the base. In all of it, I do have a lot more of this mixed up. I just want to show you in this cup so it's easier. This is Silver by Sargent Art. A little bit of shimmer on that. This is 24 karat gold by DecoArt. We got Metallic Black from Artist Loft. And this is Silver by DecoArt. Okay, so here's how I have my panels lined up. I want to do, you're going to see it this way, but I'm going to pour the colors and pour the, I'm going to blow the colors down this way, and I'm hoping this is going to be set up vertical. You're seeing it horizontal, but it's hard to put the camera that way. But anyway, it doesn't matter because I don't know how this is going to end up. It might look better set this way anyway, so either way it works. So I'm just going to cover all of these in white to start. I'm just going to pour a little on and then tilt them around. This will give it a nice base. This is the titanium white that I showed you. And these are going to be all black, white, silver, and that gold. So that should look pretty. And they should be able to go anywhere really. Just kind of blend into the background. You don't really want something too bright that takes over the room. Now I am seeing a couple chunks of stuff in here that I'll have to pick out, but that's okay. Just gonna, there we go. So I have all these just set on top of 4 plastic cups. I like plastic over, say, styrofoam, because styrofoam sticks too much if you get some wet paint on there, and then you can't get it off. It just rips it apart, and then you're left with a big chunk on bottom of your canvas or whatever. So we'll get these all covered. Sit these pretty close together because I want the whole thing to kind of flow together easily, almost like one big piece. Sorry, that squeaking sound is my dog. My dog's playing with his toys. I think he's trying to get my attention, to be honest. Okay, so I'm going to start by pouring with the metallic black, and I'll just pour it a straight line through the middle. Next, I'll go with the Sargent Art Silver. Not quite as much. I want mostly black to show on this. Next, I'll go with the gold. And the last one is the Silver by DecoArt. And then I always like to add a little white along either side of the color. It just gives it a little extra there for the colors to blow over. It just gives it something to glide over so it doesn't get stuck. So I'm just using a hairdryer, just a regular one, and I have an attachment on the end. You can get these on Amazon. It just sits on there. It doesn't clip, it just kind of sits on. And I'm going to keep the air on low. Let's see. I was gonna try to hit this a little bit more, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. Sometimes I feel really tempted to go over a spot again, like this here seems a little light. However, it usually makes it worse. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I got some pretty cells kind of popping up here. We'll torch it and see what happens with that. All right, so let's have a closer look at this. This turned out really pretty. What do you guys think? Just the gold and the black and silver together. So this is the way I wanted to hang it. I was thinking like kind of this way. But it could go anyway, really. It goes together really well. So we'll see how this dries, and I'll be back in a few days to have a look. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.